Here we go. Man, I was getting so much anxiety playing this last time, and I didn't even encounter an alien. So, here we go. Excited. Press any key. The power button count as a key? Mash the power button a little bit. Wait. I'm guessing you load the game once you're in here? Continue, right? Weird that by default it puts you at the options for starting a new game. The alien has heightened senses. It will spot you quicker. If you're spotted, run. Jesus, those are the fastest tooltips ever. I didn't get to read any of them. Oh yeah. So I set off an alarm. Is that the alien sound? The little like little clicking sound in the background? Hey Shark Shouter, how you doing? Saw you helping out in the Stream Raiders battle. Appreciate that.
Give me a break.
Disable security lockdown. How does one do that? I don't know if there's an alien around or not. All right. Right. This is the funkiest hacking minigame. It's not bad. Feeling bad, was stressed out like crazy trying to recover. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What, hopefully nothing too rough is happening. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Doing okay. Yeah, I had a nice day with the little one today, you know? How do I... There we go. Just one button. Bloop. Oh. Oh, Jesus, that's cringy. Well, cringe-inducing, not cringy. Ooh, fuck me. Oh, that's intense. Here we have our sister's kids over the week, so it's nice to get to spend time with them. Oh, that does sound nice. Yeah, I had a good day so far. We went, what did we do? I don't know. We had a nice little nap, basically. Then went to the park on a on a little trip to the park. Visited with our neighbors downstairs. To W. Chief Porter, Sevastopol Terminals. Chief, the good news is that I'm about 80% through archiving Sevastopol's internal mail system for the decommissioning. Been disconnected from Apollo, but I've left the basic messaging system in place for the people still here. Bad news is, whoever set it up in the first place skimped on the hardware, and we've had some leaks. I got Mike Tanaka looking into it now. He's the specialist archivist we called in. Seems to know his shit. Just thought I'd better give you the heads up in the meantime. Desolation through isolation. Hang on, the music is loud as fuck. Space that nobody needed, run by a company we all forgot. Sevastopol is now a backwater. The population's a tenth of the station optimal capacity. Docking bays are empty, and the shutters are down on local stores and businesses. The orders for Siegson's cheaply manufactured androids have long since dried up, and the antiquated Apollo governing AI system frequently malfunctions. How did we get here, and more importantly, where have billions of dollars of investment gone? My name is Julia Jones. I've lived on Sevastopol for 2 months compiling this report for the Colonial Times, discovering the price our second-tier corporations have paid for their overexpansion during the race into the Outer Rim. Crazy. Okay, you can hide in the locker. So the alien has exposed itself to me. There's been a cutscene. Does that mean that now it's like, it's on, the thing's around? I should be hiding? Or is there going to be like another little bit of wandering around before the thing really kicks into gear? I guess I can leave now. Does not go anywhere? How does this work again? Hold L and R and then something else? Right. I'm just gonna take the fucking vents everywhere. I'm maxed out on bonding agent. How do you craft again? Fuck, man, it's been a minute. Oh, I just wasted a battery. Shit. Oh, it's this button. God damn it. Can't believe I wasted a battery. Yo, eldest with the big old raid. Nightly love. Oh yeah. How's it going? What is shaking this evening?
Rocks.
Old Angry Gasm. I like the name. Welcome in. Give you a shout out. It's weird that the shout out didn't happen on its own. Oh, my script is not there. Damn, I'll have to fix that.
Okay.
How goes the aliening? Not bad, I guess. It's a, you know, it's creepy. I'll give it that. But I think that's kind of the plan, you know, the intent. The controls are a little jank. They're not intuitive, in my opinion. I finally... That startled me a little bit. I finally saw the alien. Someone explain why there are rocks in my dryer. Well, Mr. Canada, it's a phenomenon that occurs pretty much anytime someone swings by here. Whereabouts from Canada are you, out of curiosity? I'm also from Kanakistan. What were you rocking tonight, Eldest? What were you playing? Mr. Canada, thank you for the follow. I didn't even notice that. Sorry, I was a little distracted. Making sentient chairs is difficult but rewarding work. Alberta, that's a shame. Yeah, it must be a little chilly there now. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. You know, a little nervous. Mostly because this fucking music is making me nervous. Like, some string quartet is being just tortured to death here. Forced to play as constantly and loudly as they possibly can. I have no idea if I need to, like, sneak everywhere now or what. I don't know. I just, like... the alien slowly... Like, there was a little cutscene where the alien dropped down in front of me. I hid, and then it, like, wandered off looking for me, I guess. And now that that cutscene is played, I'm guessing that the alien is, like, loose. It's AI. It's around, you know? Yeah, very chilly. Yeah, that's, I can't stand the cold. I'm not wild about that. Yo.
Rocks!
Thank you so much for the follow, Gasm. The louder they play, the more they get paid. Them's the rules. I like it. Well, that explains a lot. These guys are just rolling in the dough. This is mild weather so far. What's the mild weather that you're currently subjected to? What kind of temperature is mild weather in your book? Ah, I accidentally moved my thumb a tiny bit. -1. Yeah, that's already getting too cold for me. Fuck this goddamn ongoing noise. Jesus. Like what weather is it, or what temperature is it right here? Let me check real quick. I'm just gonna type the word weather and Google's gonna know. Yeah, okay. So it's 7 degrees currently. Yeah. So it's about like a low of 7 overnight to like 11 degrees here right now. But who knows? I mean, I don't know. All of the weather's so all over the place right now. Like, we've had 2 extreme weather events this year. You know, like extreme. So, you know, we had the hottest recorded weather ever in BC. There was one town that was, what was it? Almost like, I don't know. It was crazy. It's hotter than Las Vegas has ever been. And you know, in Canada. And then there was also massive crazy flooding here, like super locally recently. It washed away one of the major highways, which kind of messed up the supply chain. So people started panic buying everything. All the gas stations are out of gas. And yeah, so it's a little bit wacky, you know, things are getting crazy. Ghost doesn't mind the cold. I do. Not cold till at least -15. It's cool here, but that's 72 Fahrenheit. 72 Fahrenheit has got to be like, I don't know. That seems warm. Isn't that like 20 Celsius? 20, more than 20 Celsius. Oh, you're in Texas. We've had 2 days of snow and that's it. Yeah, no, we don't get snow until like sort of end of December. Around Christmas usually we get like a day or 2 of snow. It's kind of nice. Sometimes later than that. Every once in a while, we'll get another little chunk of cold in like February or so. Maybe get a little, you know, day or 2 of snow there. It was almost 15 2 days ago. Just like 50 freedom units or something like that. About the same here. I hate the heat. I don't mind the heat as much as I mind the cold, but it doesn't usually get very hot here. Like, our weather generally is between like 0 and 30. And so yeah, when it got to be, what was it in freedom units? I think it was like 100 and I don't know. I don't remember. Google it. BC BC 2021 heat snap, heat wave, whatever it is. Yeah, it was fucked. More rain to come your way, I hear. Yeah, that's a thing. I said people went nuts at a store. It's crazy. It's crazy. People were like buying up all the paper towels and all the toilet paper, which is insane because here in BC we have all the trees and mills. We make the toilet paper from scratch, from resource to store. It's all made here. So that's insane. That's people who just don't understand the supply chain. Like dry goods, I get it. Yeah, buy shit that's made other places, but that, I don't know. We won't run out of toilet paper. So that's just, you can tell people are fucking stupid when that starts happening. 7 Celsius is cold to me. Yeah, it's cold. Yeah, for sure. I don't like it. It's too cold. I don't enjoy it. 7 is chilly. Nice getting that star. 72 is 22-ish Celsius. Yeah, so that's like what we have our thermostat at. That's like our comfortable temperature. About 22 and a half Celsius. That's what we usually have. I think in the living room and dining room it's at 22, and in our bedrooms I like it a little warmer, so it's at like 23. That's too warm for you? That's where it's comfy for me. I like it that way. The part of that as well is that the last apartment that I used to live in for like a decade, the hot water pipes for the entire building ran through this section of the apartment building that we were in. And so even in winter, even like it was always warm. Like people would come over and complain about how hot it was in our place. No thermostat ever. We literally for a decade never turned on the heat at any point. And so I just spent a decade acclimatizing to like living in a tropical climate basically. So now I'm like, I really don't like the cold at all. Nice cool temps for us in Texas. Yeah, 7 Celsius is like, it's fucking cold. It's like, you got to bundle the hell up. We went out for a walk. It was probably like 9 or 10 degrees, and we went out, and it was like, my daughter's nose was running and stuff like that. Like it's cold. Your body responds to it. It's cold enough that it's noticeable. There was at 17 right now. Wow, that's bordering on chilly. Well, not chilly, but like I don't know. That's not t-shirt weather. Once you get above 20, then it's like, it's t-shirt weather. That's like a comfortable weather to walk around and exist in, which is what I like. Air heat set to 70? Yeah, so our living room and dining room is set to 72. Freedom units. I want to say it's reached minus 12 here when we had the snow and everyone lost water and power. Minus 12. Yeah, that's cold as fuck. We lost water, but had power somehow. Every block around us was out. Wow, lucky. I also knew how to filter snow. T-shirt weather till minus 8 or so. That's silly. That's your body can't tolerate that for any length of time. Your core temperature needs to be above a certain point for you to comfortably exist. Like, kind of regardless of where you're from. That's just like, granted, like if you live in a tropical climate or if you live in a cold weather climate, certainly your body becomes acclimatized to slight extremes, but below 0 is not something that your body is comfortable in, because it's water freezes below 0. Your body is 80% or 70 or 80 or whatever percent water. Like it's obviously your body starts becoming affected. Built for Canadian weather, specifically winter. Yeah, I don't know. Canadian winter for me is like, it dips below 0 for a few days, but who knows, right? Again, like, we're in a time of sort of exceptions to all of these rules. All of our, sort of 30 years of weather that I'm used to are now drastically changing every single year. So I'm not really able to sort of predict what our current winters or summers or whatever are like, because they're just exceptions every year now. So this is tense, this game. I don't know what to I don't know how wary to be. Like, why does the soundtrack keep doing that? I just don't understand. Like, dun dun should be specifically reserved for when you see a fucking thing. Oh shit. Oh, it's right there. Oh, this thing's just walking around. Oh. Boy, this thing is comfortable here. It just jumped up into a vent, I think. Wow, alright. Well, that's not good. None of this is good. Restore power. Jesus. I grew up in cooler areas, even Germany. So I still have issues with the extreme heat here. Anything for sure 37 Celsius. Yeah, that's hot as fuck. That's really hot. Like, what was the BC record-breaking heat? 50 Celsius. So 49.6 Celsius was in Lytton. The highest temperature ever in Canada, in any place in Canada, was in Lytton, BC, nearly 50 Celsius for 3 days straight, and then the town burned to the ground. I suspected it's because a train went by and just a spark like just lit the entire city on fire. So that's yeah, that's the kind of summer that we had. Yeah, literal. Yeah, the city's gone. It's yeah, that was it. That was the end of the city. Yep. Yeah, it's like you know, I think a state of emergency was declared with the heat that occurred. Like, it was, you know, no nothing to fuck around about. It was serious hot times. Where are the other bodies? I want to loot them corpses. More revolver ammo. See, that seems really useful to me. I guess I'll just sort of walk around until, like, without sneaking until, I was gonna say until the alien shows up. I think it's here. Okay, so the alien's like active. Jesus. Canada having anything over 80 seems like it's too hot. You can imagine y'all having to deal with 122 temps like that. Yeah, it's not something that we're set up for, that's for sure. We're not prepared for that, like, I think physically or culturally. Do it our local record, cold and hot. Yeah, I mean, that's like a Canada-wide record, though, which is kind of crazy. Granted, it's in BC, which BC does have a desert in it, like a literal, actual desert. Look at my nightmare again. I played with the Mother VR mod and it scared the ever-loving shit out of me. There's a VR version of this game? Man, the fucking soundtrack is so loud, I can't tell if there's something actually, like... if there's actual sounds I have to be listening for occurring, you know? Hate to say that. Well, I know our grid isn't fit for extreme cold. You'd think our electric companies would be good for extreme heat, but nope. Technically, Antarctica is a desert too, since they define precipitation as rain and not snow. Yeah, like a hot desert, basically. Yeah, the Okanagan Valley is a spectacular wine-growing region. And just like a hot climate. Canada's got it all. BC in particular. We've got a desert. We've got lots of rainforest. We've got tundra. You know, the Gulf Islands are really beautiful. Some of the best surf, like in the world. It's kind of crazy. If you like surfing, it's a really good spot. Oh, Stream Raiders! What a great excuse to to do that instead of Alien for a sec. If you have it put on, you can play with a VR headset, and you'll be able to look around with just your head while controlling with other handsets or just a controller. I don't have any VR yet. That's something that I need to get on. It's like, it's sort of on my back burner. It's not something that I've been in a rush to do, but I do like the idea of playing some VR games. The thing is, there's not that many VR games, right? There's a bunch of games that you can play in VR. Oh, if anybody wants to spend some channel points, by the way, who took part in this battle, 200 gold is available, which is like the most you can get from a single battle. So that might be worth doing. But yeah, so the VR thing is like, yeah, I just don't feel like there's many true like good VR games yet. You know, there isn't much, but the ones that are made are pretty well done. I bet. Yeah, there's quite a few that have piqued my interest. Certainly. I was just watching someone the other day play one that's like a zombie game that looked kind of fun. Just my webcam's kind of pointing. Yeah, there's also like what's it called? It's like it's like a simulator where oh man, like a meme game that's like retail worker simulator kind of thing. I forget what the game's called, but I don't know. I saw a little bit of gameplay of it and it looked really fun. Here, we'll do another Stream Raiders battle. By the way, for those who do play Stream Raiders, right now there's a Black Friday event going on, which is basically all the skins are half off for until Sunday, I think. Saturday or Sunday. So if you're interested in picking up any of the skins that we've got for this game, like the ones just for, you know, just that we have, there's like a lot of them to choose from. You know, so the tank and the buster being half price, like from $10 down to $5 is pretty legit. And all the other ones that are just like the little rock head, are $250. That's something worth keeping in mind for those of you who like taking advantage of a deal. Might buy Fallout 4 VR just so I can play it again. Oh, that would be sick. Yeah. Pardon me. I feel like Bethesda games are kind of made for VR. Like just tons of exploration, right? Big, huge worlds to explore and discover. And like yeah, I don't know, just the aesthetic, the feel of those games. I'd be curious, Fallout 4 VR basically just changes the way the game is controlled, right? So presumably, like Skyrim and Fallout VR, regular mods would be compatible with them. Like you wouldn't need special mods that are only for VR, I would think. Your record-breaking cold is minus 18 Celsius in 1947, and breaking heat is 43 Celsius. In your town, almost 49 somewhere in the state. Nice. So yeah, I mean, Canada, BC specifically, now has 49.6 Celsius as their record-breaking heat. 3 days in a row. Fucking crazy. If you want to enter a contest, a friend of mine's doing a giveaway for a Quest 2 on his Discord for Christmas. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that might be worth looking into. Why don't you, if you're into it, you could drop a link in my Discord. I have a channel in my Discord that's just for like other communities to like, you know, post stuff about like special events or little things that folks are doing in their communities. So that's perfect for that kind of thing. Yeah. I would feel bad though about entering a giveaway in a community that I'm not really part of, and like, you know, if I won, it would be like, I don't know, that wouldn't feel great. I didn't think it could get that hot up there. Yeah, so that was the thing that happened just recently. That was the whole what was it called? That heat thing? It's basically, it was explained to me like it was essentially like somebody like putting a lid on a pot when you're boiling it, like its temperature increases a lot faster and keeps being hot a lot longer. So it was kind of like all of the Pacific Northwest was being like boiled, basically. Like there's a big fucking lid on it, like a dome that made it so that the heat couldn't escape, and so it just got hotter and hotter and hotter. All you have to do is do a movie review after you've watched a movie on the VR chat game. You have a world that you can watch tons of movie shows and anime on. That's kind of cool. But how do you participate in a VR chat game world without having a VR set? Oh, plasma torch. I thought I needed the other thing. The little device that I've got now. Womp womp. You can play VR chat in desktop mode. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. In a valley, I know cities and bowl valleys get like that. The city of Lytton, I don't know if it's in a valley, but like the entire Pacific Northwest was affected by that. That was like just a phenomenon that affected Oregon, Washington, and BC, I think the strongest. So yeah, it was like a massive area. Okay. 1, 2. I don't know why. There's something about these patterns where it's very, very hard for them to like click for me. I've got to like really look at them. Whew. Like a heat wave, yeah, but just like a really bad heat wave. Like a heat wave plus a heat dome. That was just like a whole crazy thing. Oh Jesus, people running by. We were 40 degrees for almost a week here. Whoa, Jesus. Where was that? I forget where exactly you're at, eldest. How hot did it get in my city? Hang on a sec. Heat wave, nearly 600 people died due to the summer heat wave. 18 people in my city, 48 people on the island that I'm on. Victoria, the city that I'm in, hit a record of 38.6. Up 11 degrees from the previous record. That's fucking crazy. Our old heat record was 27.8 degrees, set in the 50s. And so now it's 38.6 degrees. That's fucking mind-blowing. So yeah, that's going to be fun to start seeing all the time. I love it. Good job, boomers. Yeah, fuck that noise. Southern Alberta, right. Yeah, that's intense, man. That's crazy. The thing is, like, nobody here has air conditioners, right? Like, the hottest we've ever seen in the 50s was like 27 Celsius. It was like, whatever, right? But now, like, we have 2 air conditioning units. Like, it was unbearable. Crazy. That reminds me, my city just had a big mess. A water main broke and flooded the city steam system that helped heat the city. The entire downtown was out of hot water. God damn. A water main broke and flooded the city steam system. Wow. So what was used to heat the water was being cooled by this water main. That's nutty. Moving back to North Carolina, I look forward to not being buried alive. Live on an island. I'm jealous. It's nice. It's a nice island. I think the total population of the entire island is something like 800,000 people. 500,000 on the South Island, and something like 100,000 in the city I'm in. But it's nice. It's nice having water on all sides. And usually it keeps it pretty temperate, but you know, except for nowadays. I need my AC. I blast it when it's 60 out. I don't care. Well, now we've got like a heat pump that's just set to like 22 or 23 or whatever. It's kind of for the winter time, and then it's also an air conditioner. So when it gets to be the summer, we'll toggle it over and try and cool us down. 30 plus is normal during the summer, but this was a bit much. Now we've been through both 40 plus and minus 50. Yeah, that's crazy. It's the minus part that's fucked. That's why I'm just like, woof. The idea of the prairies is just not interest me. Same with the East Coast. I was in Quebec in like October, and I was just like, it is bitingly cold. Like, it was crazy. I was honestly, I've been to Alaska in October, and I was finding that the like Montreal in the autumn was kind of worse. Not because it was colder per se, but it's like the wind was just biting. Alaska is not that bad, actually. I've been to Alaska in October, I think 3 times, and it was always I don't know, it's nice. It's like not that bad, basically because it's not windy, so you just like put on some warm clothes, you like bundle up, and you're fine. It's nice. You swim in the ocean? No, the ocean's fucking freezing. Like I say, I don't like the cold. Ocean's too cold for me, and it's salt water, so you have to you gotta shower after. But tons of people I know do. People I know are into that. You know, I've been to a lot of like beach fires and shit like that, where people will go skinny dipping, and I can't recall the temp of the waters. Cold. I don't know, too cold. I mean, this is from the St. Lawrence Seaway. We're getting biting, dry, cold winds. I swam in the ocean. Yeah, like I have been in the ocean, but I just don't like it. Plus, I have a bit of a fear of the ocean. I just don't like open water. Conceptually, it's just not for me. Yo, Marky Mo, welcome in. Appreciate the raid. And man, my I had a script set up that automatically gave folks a shout out when they raided, but it's not working right now, so I'll have to manually do it. Pardon me. How you doing? Welcome on in.
Bye. Bye. 300. You get a direct headshot like that.
What was going on there? None of the enemies were like aggroing correctly? Yeah, welcome. Oh, Devila. Oh, that's super nice. Well, welcome in. I really appreciate the raid. I see you're rocking some Metroid Dread. How are you liking it? I also saw your clip was from Horizon Zero Dawn, another really good game. I streamed that a while back. I really enjoyed it. I like the setting quite a lot. The side quests got to be a little bit much. There was like kind of too many collectibles, too much kind of like repeatable content, but generally I stopped being a completionist about a third of the way through and like just kind of played through the storyline, and really enjoyed it. A super good game. Devil has good taste. Aw, how's it going, Douglas? Cloudy Streams, welcome on in. Welcome. He didn't see me. Beat it 100%. Oh, you mad lad. That's crazy. Oh, Metroid you beat 100%. Oh, sick. I have no idea how challenging that is. I've played one Metroid game. since I started streaming, I've been trying to just play all the greats, all the best games that anyone ever recommends me. So I played Metroid Prime because I realized I've never played a Metroid game. Thanks, Devil. I appreciate the redemption. Another franchise I'd never gotten into, I played Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the first time, Mega Man 2, and then Mega Man X. Zelda, I got into Zelda since I've been streaming. That's came highly recommended, so I played like Wind Waker and then Majora's Mask. Yeah, it's been really sick getting to finally get to all these different franchises that I've never really explored. And yeah, Metroid was one of them. So I've been really intrigued at the new Metroid game. I've seen a little bit of it. It kind of looks like beefed up Super Metroid. I haven't played Super Metroid, but there's someone in the community who speed runs it. Doing poultry things. Nice. Oh yeah, right. Well, yeah, most of you folks have a Thanksgiving coming up. Yeah, happy almost Thanksgiving to all you Americans. How's it going, Devila? Metroid Prime was awesome. Beat them on GameCube. Nice. Yeah, I only got to it recently. The controls are pretty jank for modern standards, but definitely a fun game. I love how the beard sometimes creeps through and somehow makes it even cuter. Yeah, the beard isn't very good at hiding. Yo, Fleming, you're a Castlevania fan? Nice. Yeah, Castlevania Symphony of the Night I really enjoyed. And I think a big part of it, honestly, was the fact that I streamed it when I was playing like totally blind for the first time. And so the community, the Castlevania community, I found was really cool. So there was like lots of people. There were people who were like speedrunners, and people who were just fans of the franchise and stuff. They helped me hugely because that game, it's like so easy to get lost. I feel like I would have needed a guide 20 times over. And so just like having people around to guide me, backseating upon request was super handy. I would have stopped halfway through the game basically when I beat the first final boss. I would have been like, sick, that game was great, all right, on to the next game. And then people were like, wait, you gotta go and like find these weird janky things, and then there's more. So yeah, I literally wouldn't have experienced that entire game if it weren't for the fact that I happened to be streaming it when I got to first play it. That was really cool. Yeah, basically with quick time events. Oh, I didn't know there were quick time events in it. That's funky. Hey, thank you for the follow, Fleming. I really appreciate that. Welcome.
Rocks!
I really love SNES Super Metroid. Yeah, that's been on my backlog for a while. I want to get to it at some point. Not a fan of 3D Samus games. I liked Metroid Prime. I thought it was good. My one big complaint about Metroid Prime is that like basically you play through the whole game and then finally you get near the end, to the end basically, and then it's like, okay, treasure hunt time. Go find the artifacts. Here are some vague hints. And I just felt like that was really just padding out the game. Like, that was kind of annoying. I feel like they could have kind of just thrust you toward the boss after you've kind of finished exploring the game. But I don't know. Other than that, everything else I loved. But yeah, the end dragged weirdly. I wasn't wild about that. Dread's basically same in quick time event, fast paced. Pardon me. I don't have a Switch, but I'd like to play it sometime. Yeah, I picked up a Switch mostly to play Mario Maker. Because I got really hooked on watching Mario Maker like highlights and shit like that on YouTube. And then I barely played it. So I'd like to get some more use out of it. Might have to borrow someone's Switch and beat the game in return for gifting them the cart. Hey, that's a good way to do it. That's a real good give and take. I like that. Borrow someone's Switch, you buy the game, and then you just give them the game afterward. Fuck, that's I've never heard of that particular interaction, that particular exchange, but that's really great. If you like Super Metroid, I would consider that for your first game. I still need to play the 3DS one. I have it, but just haven't wanted to sit on a portable. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, people were recommending the Castlevania DS game after I beat Symphony of the Night. And I don't know, there's just something about when you move to like a mobile device, like a handheld console, the quality, like the visual quality of the game takes a huge hit, obviously, but also mechanically there's like way less like buttons and stuff like that. I just feel like, I don't know, there's something about handheld games that lend themselves towards simplicity, and I feel like an action RPG kind of thing, hey sweetie, doesn't always work super well. Nintendo devs drag out a game. That never happens. I've done similar. I borrowed tools from a neighbor all the time. So when I borrowed his bits and saw their condition, I bought him a new 20-piece set for his drill. Figured at least I could do. Well, that's super nice of you. That's super, super nice of you. Yeah, let's throw that on. Yeah, the DS Castlevanias really work great and fit the symphony mechanics a lot. Well, that's good to know. So I watched somebody playing one of the handheld ones, Aria of Sorrow, maybe it was, or something. And I was like, man, there's just something about it that visually is way more simple. Like, the animations are all shorter and, like, kind of jump from frame to frame. They're not smooth. And so I looked into it, and I was like, what is the difference between, like, this console and the PS1? And it was like, oh, the PS1 has 10 times more VRAM and like 4 times more RAM. So it's like, oh, that's it. So like they are just like simpler animations and shorter things and everything. So it is like hardware wise, it is like a big step down. Which isn't necessarily a terrible thing. Like you know, Mother 3 was on you know, a handheld console, and that was an amazing game. But yeah, I feel like there was another as well. Maybe not. I think maybe that's like the only modern handheld. Well, modern handheld. That's quite old now. But post Game Boy Color, that's like the only game that I've played on a handheld console. And it was good, but I just tend to like avoid them. I've never really owned any of the handhelds after the Game Boy. I miss Sonnet. She dropped in a frame for a moment to say hi. Be in your heart. Oh, picking the drink. Oh, the mysterious. Nice, a mezcal. Down here. So this is a mezcal. For those who are unfamiliar, it is like a tequila. However, it is like a smokier, stronger kind of experience. It's nice. Yeah, it's sort of like the Scotch of like Latin American spirits, I guess. Yes, lovely drink, absolutely. I could definitely get shit. If you'd be willing, a little sort of shot glass thing. Appreciate that. Best waifu ever. Super curious of it. Yeah, it's nice. So, yeah, like if you like a smoky drink, like an Isla Scotch, like Lafroig or Ardbeg, Bowmore, or if you like, can't think of many other things that are as smoky. Mezcal is like really, really smoky. I think I need a drink after my turkey prep. How went the turkey prep? What were you doing with it? You just like
I think you should drink turkey juice and vodka.
Fisting it full of stuffing, or? Thank you, sweetie. Oh, hi. So it gets you trashed? Yeah, pretty much. The Isla of Mexico. Good way to put it. I'm not knowledgeable in drinks. Everything you're saying, I have no idea. Yeah, if you haven't really drank much in the way of Scotch, then it is hard to think of an analogy. But just think, it's like if tequila tasted like a campfire. Roast. Had to check I got it, but I haven't yet. Wait, check what? Legs are currently brining and will be getting smoked. Breasts are getting sous vide treatment. I haven't eaten turkey in a very, very long time. Oh, 3DS one. 3DS one. Gotcha. I have not. Somehow I can imagine that. It's nice. I like it. I like it. I'm quite partial. Make your way to comms control. Oh my god. Okay. We should probably get back to the actual game. I'll pause the tunes. We also, pardon me, for those of you who wrote in on the raid, or raids, I should say, we have Stream Raiders battles going on. So some of you may be familiar with the little mini game, some not, but it's just a little game that you can play in your browser or on mobile now, which is you know, it's this. So you like put units down on the battlefield, and they after every half hour, I like fire off the next battle, and like each kind of unit does its own specific thing. They all kind of have their own AI, and so it's like just a little tactical like RPG kind of thing, or not RPG, but I don't know. It's like a stream integrated kind of fun little battle, which is it's neat. And I've got skins in the game. I'm an affiliate in the game, so I've got these little cute rock-headed skins, which I really like. Yeah, they're half price right now as well. For Black Friday weekend, all the skins in the game are half price, which is kind of cool. I have some Jameson, I think. I don't really drink much, but I always have a drink around Thanksgiving since a really good close friend of mine passed away on Thanksgiving. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Jameson is nice. Jameson is like a very, very easy drinking whiskey. Super, super smooth.
Hello? My name's Ripley. Amanda Ripley. I need your help.
Please take a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
No wonder Seegson is losing the tech race.
So is this alien attacking androids, I wonder? Those are sweet. Which are sweet? The Jameson? The Dream Raider skins? Down here. The skins? Nice. Yeah, I'm really happy with them. The full skins as well. There's one, there's one skin for the Buster, which is a dryer that's like smoking and vibrating and ready to explode. I really like that one. That's my favorite. Okay, we can turn off the camera feed. Oh. Door access requires turning off air purification. Brutal. I see how it is. Ion torch required. God, this game makes me nervous. Game was fun. One of two games I beat on hard. Yeah, I put it on hard because it said it was the recommended experience, so... so that's what I did. I usually, especially when I'm streaming, I just play on normal, generally. Just because I don't want to have to, like, redo areas over and over and over, you know? I find that really tedious. Like, the first thing, every time I start a new game, anyone who's hanging out, it's just like, you know, play on Nightmare, play on, you know, Bend Me Over mode, and I just have no interest. Find it really... I find it kind of tedious to watch someone streaming a game on the hardest mode and just dying over and over and over in the same spots. Some games are like meant for that, like Sekiro, stuff like that, you know? Mostly games that don't even have a difficulty setting. I just don't quite understand where I'm supposed to be going. I guess now that I've rewired for the door control, I'm able to access this area, so I might as well. It gives me access to a locker to hide in. And some stuff. Because there are androids around, I'm gonna guess that I'm like kind of safe from the alien here, at least until they get attacked.
For your comfort and reassurance, our working Joe's aesthetics are designed to be instantly recognizable. Surveys have shown that consumers are often uncomfortable.
Likes fun. I'm gonna lay down. I'll stay around to lurk in the meantime. Well, cheers. I appreciate that. I love hard mode, but I like the abuse. Well, I'll play on hard mode if there's an achievement for it. But I don't really do achievement hunting when I stream either.
So you always know exactly who you're dealing
Enjoying abuse is a thing. It's true.
with. That's the Seeks and Promise. Your user
Can I
comfort.
help you?
I need to get into
I'm not one to
comms
kink
control.
shame.
It's urgent.
That is a restricted area.
It's an emergency. Don't you realize what's going on?
Apollo has the situation in hand. Your registration is almost complete.
Forget it. I'll find my own way in.
Boy, I'm tempted to take this thing down with a wrench.
I wouldn't advise it.
That was an ominous thing to say. Weird little glowing-eyed creep. Boy, a lot of things around that require a torch to get into. Sensor, I need to restore power, bonding agent. Man, I'm full up on a lot of different items. Ethanol. Motion tracker. Well, that seems interesting. Hang on, let me... Sensor, charge pack, ethanol, bonding agent. I'm full on a lot of different items. So what can I craft that's like worth a damn? Can't craft ammo. Smoke bombs and flashbangs. Which of them would be better against the alien? I'm guessing flashbangs seem a little bit more aggressive. Let's use a bonding agent and a sensor so I can use up some of my resources. What about these? Bonding agent, ethanol, and a sensor. Oh, that's even better. Boom, easy. Oh, and speaking of Stream Raiders, the battle is ready to be fired off. Let's do it. 14 people have placed units on the battlefield. A total of 40 units against 60 enemies. I think we got this. Should be easy peasy. Yeah, good call on the drink, Shark Shutter. I also poured myself some orange juice earlier. We very rarely have juice in the house, but it's something the in-laws picked up, and I forgot how much I like OJ. So been getting some vitamin C in me. And the rewards. So Kmar, Shark Shouter, and Nug Run get themselves some scrolls, some rare scrolls, in fact. And I'm going to gather up my event rewards, and then boss time. Let's do it. Ugoid commanders, eh? Alright. I think starting out in a corner is kind of a legit place. Yeah. I think I'm going to start in this corner. So this is where to start. All right. So we've used up a couple supplies. I'm guessing grabbing that motion tracker is gonna like advance the plot slightly and start spawning the alien in this area. So I'm gonna wait a minute before I do that. What is the point of the speaker system? Damn, so I can't power this computer. Okay, well, let's grab the motion tracker.
Some kind of tracker. It's been modified.
Hold right bumper to use your motion tracker.
Is there a problem?
No, no problem.
Does it make that noise while the alien is around? That doesn't seem good. Alright, well that's a lot of inaccessible doors. Look at all those X's, that's crazy. And then what are those other things? Cutting points, okay. Can I mark that as a cutting point if I head down and look at it? Ion torch required. Is that now a cutting point? It is. Okay, well that's cool. So it's worth interacting with shit like that. Okay, so we got a personal terminal here, but the power's off. We got a rewire. We got a item, tool, or weapon right over by reception there. Oh, that's interesting. I must have missed it. Make your way to comms control. Comms control access. Oh, what the fuck? What? How did the power turn back on? It just happened on its own? Okay, well that motion sensor is a game changer. Fuse, I put a manual lock on the door leading upstairs. Don't want any accidents till we figure out what's going on here. Chief. First published in Eye on Seegson. We don't want to show you a new world. We want to discover it with you. Here at Seegson, every new technology, research project, and discovery is driven to find real-world applications to help you. We hope you'll join us for the journey. The best dark magic in D&D? What do you mean? Necromancy kind of thing? Together tomorrow, Seegson's journey into colonial space, an official history. Our origins in space. 2034 changed everything. The advent of faster-than-light travel put Seegson, then known as Sieg and Son, on the path to success. The race into space began in earnest, and under the steady hand of our founder, Josiah Sieg, our company was primed and ready for the years that followed. Sieg and Son built the components that enabled ships to extend colonial space beyond the Sol system. As history relates, Wayland Corps was reluctant to share its FTL technologies with other corporations. Fortunately, Josiah Sieg was on hand to speculate, innovate, and produce. Without Sieg and Son, the skies would have looked very different indeed. Necromancy seems a little too like a dark witch. Hags have like a special power. Lichdom. Marie, if you get this, I'm making my way to Seegson Communications now. I didn't wake you because I knew you'd try to stop me. Oh, that's a voice thing.
I didn't wake you because I knew you'd try and stop me. Please understand, this is our best shot. Someone has got to reestablish communications. We need to make sure the officials back at home know what's going on here. Don't worry about me. I'll be back. I'm not going to leave you and Claire alone.
Does this thing have a quest marker on it? This motion sensor seems to like point in the direction I need to go. Well, that's cool. Okay, so I can't get into any of these places. E-card required. Why the fuck is the music being so creepy? That's so annoying. God. Shadow Knight, the magic of darkness? Like the spell darkness? Darkness is in a particular school. I don't know.
But there's
What's...
like being able
Become a lich just to collect more guns forever. I mean, it's good to have goals, I guess. Alright, so the map said there was a tool over here. Whoa. Hello. Aha! There's a fucking map. Okay, that's what I meant by a tool. Wow, I totally would have missed that. Okay, well, I'm glad I checked my map. Stupid robots. A lich with neutral good alignment, the least suspected of allies. The thing is that lichdom and the magic required to achieve lichdom is inherently evil, and regardless of your original motives, I think it eventually begins to sort of drive you mad. Does it give a little boop anytime something is freshly on the radar? I think a lich would have much use for guns? No, not at all. What if in becoming a lich you stop wanting guns? Yeah, and instead just wanting to, like, harness the dark power of blood sacrifice. Sensor I can't pick up. It's weird how few items I'm actually capable of getting. Yeah, I guess, let's do it. Not that it needs one, it's just a means to an end. Go to immortality so you can never stop collecting. Yes, I think the idea is, what if, in achieving immortality, you lose your drive to collect the things that you like collecting? Right, there is a thing that points to your next objective. That's wild. Noisemaker. This homemade device continuously emits a high-pitched noise. When triggered, will attract a lot of attention if placed. The device has a handy 4-second delay before it activates. Sick. Let's do it. I don't play D&D, so I don't know what all you can do or limitations. Is this a little escape pod? Because if so, I'd like to just fire that fucker off right now. We just got a gun from a gunslinger. She got drunk with him, agreed to kill a powerful man when he comes to town. I'm guessing she is not proficient with it currently. I mean, you can attack with a weapon that you're not proficient with. You just don't add your proficiency bonus. 6 bullets does seem very limiting. Alright, what am I doing right now? Make your way to comms control. Okay. Okay, well there was like a bunch of movement and then the movement stopped. I'm guessing that has to do with whether I'm sneaking or not. Could buy more but hasn't. At what cost? Setting a cost for ammunition seems like it'd be the whole thing. Is the motion sensor supposed to be glitchy or like... Ooh, charge pack. Can't pick up. Alright, let's fucking... That uses a charge pack. The noisemaker. What else? I need to get used to like what uses what so I know how to use up my resources efficiently. I'm assuming her accuracy will be up to the dice roll and whatever modifiers are in place. Yep. I mean, to be fair, that's how literally every roll works. Oh, there's a bunch of bullet casings at the vent. That's not ominous even a little bit. Yeah, generally when it comes to attack rolls, you roll a die.
Let me in. I need to contact my ship.
And you add your proficiency bonus.
There's gotta be another way inside.
It's so crazy that these fucking things won't acknowledge the fact that there's like a thing going on. They just like take a seat. Like they don't realize that the crew is like dead or fleeing or whatever. I've legit never even watched D&D. All I know is from overhearing. Nice. Well, you should check out the D&D stream that we did last Sunday.
Don't you recognize me? Listen to me. We've got to re-establish long-range communications.
A lot of fun.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Tut, tut. Let's resolve this amicably.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Okay, so the robots are hostile. Good to know. Fucking everything's against me. This is ridiculous. I thought it was just an alien. You mean to the robots? I have not been mean to any robots, no. But a dude was just beaten to death by them. By one. By them? By one? Okay. Yeah, they're real specific about who's allowed to be here and who isn't. Sevastolink. Sensitive corporate information has been automatically detected in a Sevastolink message recently sent from this terminal. This event has been logged by Apollo on behalf of Seegson. If you have any further questions, please talk to your line manager or your nearest synthetic Seegson representative. Briggs, are you still working down at Seegson Communications? Remember that trouble you got into last year? The trouble I helped you out of? Well, it's time to repay the favor. One of my colleagues has been looking into some of the import documents and found a few problems. He's new, so he doesn't understand how we do things on Sevastopol, and he's threatening to go to Waits about it. This could hurt us all, so I need you to keep an eye on him. See if anything interesting comes up. Apollo has cameras everywhere. It just needs someone to tell it where to point to. His name's Daniel Halden. Lives in Josiah Sig Executive Apartments 651. If this goes well, I might have some more work for you. We could clean up here. Ransom. Oh, I didn't even notice Dev's little sleepy time. That's cute. That's a cute emote. Yeah, have an awesome night. Fucking robots.
I'm inexpensive. I'm reliable. You know my face. We're working, Joe.
Time to sleepy time. Yeah, that's understandable.
Seegson. Tomorrow together.
Right?
This could require my attention.
Oh shit.
With it, please. Time. Become hysterical. Do that. My turn now.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Not good. Oh my god. I thought I could sneak attack them. I didn't know they were like fucking indestructible. Oh, that sucks. That loses a bunch of progress. Fuck, man. Fuck. Alright, well. Brutal. Let's redo all our progress. I'm pushing the left stick left. That was weird, it didn't clock it. Stop being mean to robots? Well, when the robots are homicidal, I think it's allowed. Okay. Dang, bro. So weird, my little device keeps just like randomly making a noise now and then. I don't know why. I don't know if that means that like something's nearby or just, I don't know.
Let me in. I need to contact my ship. There's gotta be another way inside.
Oh, the container's empty this time. Damn, so containers actually have random stuff in them. Could end up getting kind of screwed.
Let me pass. It's me, Hughes. Don't you recognize me? Listen to me. We've got to reestablish long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Tut, tut. Let's resolve this amicably.
Good day. Jesus. So given how many shots I imagine they can take, I probably shouldn't be shooting any of the robots. Bonding agent. That uses a bonding agent. Bonding agent and a sensor. Oh, everything uses a bonding agent. Gotcha. The humans are dead. The humans are dead. We used poisonous gases, and we poisoned their asses. Binary solo. Oh, there's a thing here. Okay, camera's off.
Come on.
comms control we go. Whew. This game's tense, I gotta say.
Central Communications Hub. Seeks and employees only.
Oh, that's cool. You can toggle your focus while the motion tracker's out. I wish the motion tracker was a little bit more useful. The exclamation mark. Point of interest. Oh, it's just the elevator, I guess. Considered a point of interest. That's interesting. There's just like a bunch of androids around. Which means I guess the alien doesn't attack them. Kind of funky. Oh, I'm full on flares. Holy crap. Boy, the inventory limits. Can't grab any more bonding agent. That doesn't even use bonding agents. Oh, I'm maxed out on healing kits. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna... I'm gonna top up my health. And then... craft that shit. Ooh, security access tuner for that. Neat. Alright, let's do another Stream Raiders battle. Do it. Nice, we got 19 people in our battle this time. That's awesome. A lot of names I recognize. It's always good to see. What do these commanders do? Pushes its nearby troops to be aggressive. Whoa, 50% bonus damage to all nearby allies. Wow, that's quite the buff. Luckily, captain units are like straight up OP, so I feel like my buster is putting in some damage. And then, yeah, tons of people putting in some damage, actually. Martin Shade Minis, Cat Insider, and myself got the 3 commanders. And rewards go to Kmar, Shark Shouter, and Nugrun. Getting those dank-ass rewards. Now, this is going to be the halfway point of the map. And the quickest way to that treasure chest is at the top here. Do it. There aren't many dudes. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We'll go over here. And this will be our haste spell that'll drop at the top of the battle. Bloop. There we go. All right, let's do it. Code accepted. Oh, fuck yeah, I'm an admin now. Hey, can I make it so that robots are no longer fucking hostile toward me? The humans are dead. This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair. Registration number calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers and a Wayland-Yutani bond. You're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side. Over.
This is Verlaine on the Torrens. What the hell just happened? Sevastopol! Did any of our EVA team make it on board? Please respond. We've taken damage in the explosion.
Oh damn!
and are pulling
Right,
to
that's the
Sevastopol base.
that's the
Systems will be
message
down
that
while we
I heard as
repair.
I arrived in here.
Can't say for how long.
From the program Friendship.
This is Waits, Colonial Marshal at Sevastopol Station. We have a serious situation here. Non-local comms are down, and we need you to send out an emergency message. Do you read me? Repeat, our ranged communications are down, and we need help. Stand off and send help.
External communications disabled by order of Apollo. Facility offline. All outgoing communications halted.
That's just great.
Internal communications open on limited channels.
Gotta be someone on the station I can contact.
I guess I'll leave air purification on. That seems important. Whoa. Okay, what's going on here? Where am I? Oh, this is like just the other end of the fucking hall. Find an alternate comms terminal. So I gotta work my way through all this bullshit. Okay, alright. That's fine. Now that I've explored the upper passage, we'll do a quick save here. And I think we're good. Onward, ho! We got androids wandering around. We got vents we can go into. I thought I saw something as I was getting in. Maybe not. Hallucinating. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of ways out of here. Ooh, a charge pack, you say? Noisemakers seem really useful to me. I'm gonna make some of those. I haven't used them yet, but I feel as though aliens be quite distracted by one. God damn, dude. Okay, I guess we'll have to... Well, both of the vents that I could have come out of had robots wandering around in front of them. So that doesn't bode well. I probably should have used those. Did you not use any? I haven't used a single item yet. I used a health kit because my health was at like half, and I was just... I have too many resources. Right, that one goes up. That doesn't help me. Man, I don't know. I've explored a couple more spots, found some more items. I'm going to save again, and now I'm going to start doing the riskier stuff. I'm going to try and attack one and see what happens. Like, maybe... I'll find out how many bullets they take. That might help a bit. Sucks that they don't set off my fucking motion sensor. That would be really useful. I don't remember everything they give you, but I'm pretty sure I used like 2 items all the time. Yeah, so far there's, why is he just standing there staring off to the side? There's, med kit, flares, flashbangs. I'd like to be able to craft ammo. Well, I guess they're not actively moving, so they're not setting off the fucking sensor.
If you find this facility in a state that isn't to your liking, please let me know.
Oh, he's moving toward me? And then away. Good. Fuck off out of here. Oh. A little bit tense. I can hide in a little box. Dude, that is tiny. Facing forward in it too? That, I mean, honestly, that's impressive. Looked it up. Molotov, pipe bomb, and medkits are all I used. Wow, well, 2 of those I haven't even encountered. I didn't even know those are things. Oh, a door just opened and shut over there. Jesus. Can I respond to that? Is there any way for me to, like... You need schematics? Yeah, I have seen a couple points where schematics help quite a bit. First part I just snuck. Yeah, this kind of seems like... the kind of game you can just get through by being a sneaky boy so far. Reactivate Samuel's communication. That's what I want to do. Oh, it's further. Yeah, okay, I see. Just being a meerkat, just poking my head up. Lockers to hide in. A lot of little hiding spots. Not a lot to hide from in this area. Oh, there's something to hide from. Sick. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. See you later. You get something good. Ooh.
Rocks!
What's over here? Fucking nerve-wracking. Are these anything? Oh no, those are like straps. Okay. Bump, 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 bump. Anything back here? Nope. Oh, a map. Okay, reactivate Samuel's communication. Well, this motion sensor just clutch as hell. This thing... Jesus. Holy shit. Oof. I was just saying the fact that this thing doesn't have a search icon on it means that I guess you can't search androids, but no, it just wasn't dead yet. Whew, by God, man. Oh my God. I'd like to collect the scrap. Whoops. No. Oh my God, man, the inventory system in this game, not great. Oh, I can't craft that. Oh, I'm maxed out on like everything. I see. Okay. Man, that like found you and the, oh my God. Poof. Rip pants. When I get real jump scared, I shit myself. I don't know anybody else who, when they get jump scared, they shit themselves. No schematics or anything in here. God, I really, really want more schematics. I want to be able to craft more things because I've just got like a plethora of materials, very little inventory space for them. Oh, I didn't even hear that. Or, I didn't see that, rather. Heard it. Okay, well I will check that out, but what's in this no access door? Huh. Okay. That's not incredibly creepy. Alright, what's in here? You got me, I'm intrigued. Let's check out the vents. Good evening, Zebra. How are you? How are you this fine evening? Let's do it. Operation not permitted. Weird. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that.
Rocks!
Is it... says... that's one of the characters from Persona 5, right? Forget how they pronounce his name. Sasuke or something like that? That's from Naruto. I think there's a character who has that same name in Persona 5? Maybe? I mean, I would read it as, like, Sasuke, but I think it's like Sasuke. I don't know, I could be wrong. It was a while back when I played, E5. My anime knowledge is very, very lacking. But since I've started streaming, my like the enweebening has begun. So I've seen a bunch of anime now. We've done watch parties and stuff like that. I've seen Akira and Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke. I've been getting schooled on all the best stuff.
Under existing corporate agreements, we should remind you that you must not attempt to read its contents, nor disclose its presence to any third parties. We'll be with you soon. A private message from Marshal Waits will follow.
Alright, so they're not allowed to, let anyone see the contents of the black box, which is the thing we're here for. Which, like, I feel like basically the contents of the black box are just going to be proof that an alien exists, which is like what this whole game is too. Turn off the cameras, turn on the doors. That's the way. Oh my god, which one zoom in? There we go, there we go. Okay, I don't think I missed anything. There is another little sort of back room I can access through that vent, actually. Press A to climb. Bonding agent. I'm just really trying to keep my eyes open for blueprints. That's the big one. Oh, is that an EMP? Ooh, I bet that can be used to take out some of these androids. Oh, I need sensors. I don't have sensors. Oh, this actually uses a lot of resources. Okay, well that's good to know. I should be saving my components a little bit more, I guess. Huh. Seegson. That's fine. I don't want the alarm on. I don't want the cameras on. Doors and lighting. That's perfect, actually. I'm happy with that. Oh, hey. Bum. Bum. Oh. The having to wait for the save thing is interesting. It makes me think that it's kind of meant for, like, making sure that you're not saving while you're, like, just about to be killed. So this is the computer I need to use to advance. So before I use that computer, let me make sure I've found every little useful fucking thing in this room, because I do not want to use the computer and then have some cutscene happen and then suddenly I'm trying to, like, loot this room while I'm fleeing from an alien. Nothing much in here, actually. Pretty useless room, to tell the truth. Okay. Bunch of scrap I can't pick up. Okay. Let's do it. Here we go. Remove immediately. What is this? Balance values? Oh, you just want the left numbers and the right numbers to be the same. Oh, okay. Okay. Press matching input when circuit is valid. Oh, I understand. Up, down, and left. Wow, these are weird little puzzles. Okay. Alright. Not too bad.
You're alive! It's Ripley!
Ripley! Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
I made it! Where are you?
We're at a transit station now. It's right by medical.
Okay. Samuels, listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people!
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
I've seen it, Samuels. I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here. A creature. It's big and it's lethal.
Ripley, slow down. A creature?
It's a life form. An unknown type. Some kind of alien organism. It's extremely dangerous. You and Taylor need to make...
Taylor is hurt. She was injured by debris during the crossing.
Injured by debris.
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the injury.
And the Torrens?
The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine. We're on our own.
Shit. Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
Well, sick. God damn, I gotta get all the way back through this shit, eh?
Authorized communication. Please wait to be attended by a member of Seegson personnel. We will be with you momentarily.
Yeah, I bet you'll be with me momentarily. Killer androids. Alright. Luckily, I've already discovered all the secrets this place has. Yeah. Climb through this vent. And then after I come out of here, I go... Where do I go again? Right, just like down the hall. I'll probably go on the far side, as opposed to through this building. You're not going anywhere, you might as well show yourself. What a creepy thing for a fucking... the android to say.
GNR interrupt engaged. Stand by.
Holy Jesus Christ, this is off-putting. Shit. No! Why are you coming this way, my dude? Please stop. I think he's going back. Oh my god, this is fucking so creepy. Oh no. Nothing strange, man. Get out of here. Ah. It gets better. There are more pressing matters. Fuck, man, this guy's just on this loop. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna jump into the Stream Raiders battle real quick. We got 12 people who have put units on the battlefield. Oh, yeah, so this, the thing of him, like, as soon as he gets to the far end of the hall, he seems to just, like, turn around, and then he sees me. I'm not sure what to do. Maybe I have to stay, like, hot on his heels, and just hope he doesn't happen to turn around at any point. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Do I stay close to him? Well, after he's like, nothing to see here, and now he's walking away. Do I stick close, or do I just, like, jet out of there? and oh, run through, not even bother with stealth? Do I hang back for a long time and hope he goes to some other room? Got too many options. How's it going, Dave? What's happening? How's your morning treating you? Oh, man, I'm anxious. I'm really anxious right now. Nugrun, Oblivion, and Mia getting the rewards for this battle. About to start work. Yeah. How are you feeling these days, man? I know you you got really beat up by COVID there. You feeling a little bit better? This is the haste area, the spot I'm gonna cast haste on at the start of the battle. Also, just realized, hand in my quest. Then I just have to place mages and kill supports. Let's do it. Anxious too, but about a whole other reason. Yeah, workday's always fun. Been doing better. Trying to log off work on time, spend more time streaming and playing games, which is what I like. Nice. Yeah, man, you got to enjoy your life, for sure. Can't be spending all your time dedicated to work. Okay. Alright, I was able to creep through there, that's good. How about you? Are you talking about Studio Ghibli when he came in? Yeah, I was just mentioning the fact that, like, it's only since I've been streaming
This is Central Communications. Seeks and employees only.
that I've been getting into anime for the first time. So I've watched like a handful of anime movies. Some Studio Ghibli stuff, Akira, a few others that I can't think of at the moment, but I'm certain they exist. Oh, bro, I don't want to say I'm crushing this, but like, I'm gonna feel like I'm crushing this. Ooh, haven't watched most of the high-profile classics, so yeah, I mean, I hadn't seen any, so yeah, finally tackling them. And they're great. I mean, it's like seeing Akira as like the first anime movie I've ever seen set a pretty high bar, to be honest. But that said, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff out there. Okay, so I've got a little vent next to me that I can go around some of this area in. Trying to remember. Oh yeah, up and to the right is where the camera is. Oh, I kind of have to go through the vent. The fuck? Like there's something right there. Just recently watched Spirited Away and Faust's Moving Castle. Yeah, Howl's Moving Castle. That's one I haven't seen yet. Spirited Away was really good. I really enjoyed that. What did you think of those two? What was your take on them? Is that the alien? What is going on? It is, right? That's what the, like, drool was there? And then it suddenly scurried down the vent. I think for the time when they were made, they were probably great. Didn't like the pacing of the storytelling, though. Is the movement finder supposed to be intentionally, like, fucking with me? Like, am I being gaslighted by this thing? Alright, we'll do another save. Yeah, I really enjoyed Spirited Away. I think a big part of it as well is just the fact that I've been watching these movies, like I've been doing watch parties and watching them with the community and with people who love them and like talking about them, and they've been like filling me in on stuff I don't know about Japanese culture and like just stuff in general. Like, so I don't know. I think it's been really helpful to be watching them with like added instruction, you know? Added knowledge. I don't know what to call it. Oh, what? This dude's hostile? I thought I was out of the spot that I'm not supposed to be.
You're starting to test your patience. Please, calm down. Calm down.
Oh, their aggro range ends right here. Oh, this one doesn't. Oh, yeah, he does. Oh, he kinda does. Oh, you gotta reload each shot? How do you hold? Maybe hold to reload them all? There we go. Okay, got it. Yo, GB. Thank you so much for the raid, my dude. My automated shout out is broken. I'll have to do it manually. What's shaking, my dude? Wow. Wow. Wait, I didn't get your answer. Welcome in, Prince of Persia Warrior Within. When is that from? Is that like one of the older ones or a newer Prince of Persia? I'm Canadian too. I am indeed Soviet Wombles. Absolutely. Gray, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing? What's shaking this evening? BC gang rise up. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Floods and heat waves. Let's go. It's the second one. Actually really am enjoying it. Nice. Yeah, I tried to play one of the older ones quite some time ago. And wasn't really super duper wild about it. I felt like it handled a little clunkily, you know, kind of like the old Lara Croft games. Abbotsford's fucked. Let's go. Yeah, I'm over on the island. We just had our main sort of a highway. It's part of the supply chain wash away. Was it the first one? I think it probably was the first one. I imagine I kind of started with the start. But yeah, I definitely want to check out the franchise again because that was ages ago. And I feel like I'm a lot more kind of forgiving of games these days, to be honest. I feel like I have a much easier time getting into older games. Oh damn. Yeah, it was crazy over here. Yeah, two really nutty like, you know, climate disasters in 1 year. Just smashing the island. It's been a time. First one's dated, but I just finished it. And honestly, the difference in 2 is crazy. The fighting's a lot more modern feeling, and the soundtrack is had Godsmack in it. Oh wow, so they actually had like songs in it. That's awesome. I'll have to check it out. Absolutely. Have there been really modern Prince of Persia games? I feel like there hasn't been a Prince of Persia game in quite some time. I feel like that one's due for like a God of War type remake, you know? Or not. They were remastering one. I mean, that's something. It'd be sick to have just like a whole new, you know. It's tough though, I guess, because I don't like the new God of War, the remake, or not remake per se, I don't know what to call it. Because they just called it God of War, so it is kind of like a remake in that way. But whatever, the newest God of War is the first one that I played. And before playing it, having never played any of the old ones, I know, like, God of War stars Kratos, and he kills gods. And that's kind of the highlights, the Cliff's Notes of those games. With Prince of Persia, I know there's like a rewinding time mechanic, and other than that, I don't know anything else. I mean, I don't know the main character's name. I don't know. I feel like it's Prince of Persia is a pretty iconic series, just like God of War, but the plot isn't really part of the zeitgeist. The mechanics are. And in God of War, I feel like it's the other way around. The plot of the God of War games is like a major part of kind of gaming history. And the mechanics are just like a means to get through them. So I don't know, it would be cool to see a Prince of Persia game that maybe just like brought like a really sick plot to people. I agree, honestly. I think there's a lot of cool lore story to go on in Prince of Persia. I 100% feel you. But now going back, the second game actually does relate to the first. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, well, maybe that's the plot, exactly. Yeah. Imagine having plot in games. I don't know, it's crazy the difference. The first is like you're playing a kid and it's more aimed for kids. Oh, I didn't even know you were a kid in the first one. That's interesting. So it was kind of aimed toward kids. Interesting. I like the rewind mechanic is sick. And I feel like it's been ripped off a lot, you know? Like, it really kind of, spearheaded a whole thing. Then the second is just like blood metal music. Raw. That's sick. I like it. Yeah, it's one of those series that I need to check out. I need to figure out maybe I'll do what I did for like Metroid and just kind of put out a poll being like, here's all the Prince of Persia games, which should I play? Because I imagine that folks in the community probably have an opinion. Hopefully, I don't know. I feel like those games, again, like I feel like they're pretty iconic, so people probably have ones that they feel are better than others. Yeah, I'll add that to my list for sure. Yeah, I don't like that this game, when you pause it, has no anything, no sound whatsoever. It's just pitch, like completely silent. It makes me feel like they kind of missed an opportunity to have a little pause music, you know? Make some new iconic tune. Huh. Space is silent. Well, the rest of the fucking game isn't.
This is a Synths-assisted installation.
Oh, I see. This place is opened up now. Oh, there's a whole area up above me that's open. Do I go in? Do I go scrounging? Looking for some new shit? So this game's great. Fuck it, though. Played it in VR, and that shit was oof. It's now been recommended that I play this game in VR. Are you saying that that's not something you'd recommend? Dun, 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 down, down. Scrounge it up. Yeah, well, here we go. Let's do it. Maybe, oh, I do, but fuck it. It's also so scary. Yeah. I don't think I'd be able to handle that. I don't know, man. Intense. Like, horror games are something that I always used to avoid. Where does this lead? So I've kind of like, to a certain degree, overcome that. Through streaming. But they still do creep me out. Doop 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 doop. Jump scares are really intense in VR, and when it runs at you, I'd honestly just pause it. That's awesome. Need to be able to jump and run from my monitor if need be, but so far the only game that's made me jump was at Dead of Night. I've never heard of it. So is it like, is it canon that the alien doesn't attack androids? Because like so far I feel like all the humans I've come across, like most of the humans, have been getting fucking wrecked by this alien. And meanwhile, these androids are just walking around like they own the place. Regular horror games don't freak me out. That alien running at me though 100% fucked with me. Outlast really fucked with me. That was intense. What's going on up there? I've been waiting for a call and please stand by. Your call is being rerouted. Hello? A working Joe is acting strangely. Won't listen to anything. Please stand by. Your call is being rerouted. I need help. I'm trapped in my apartment. There's an android outside it. Please stand by. Your call is being rerouted. I've definitely been scared in a lot of games to the point of jolting, but at dead of night made me literally jump out of my seat and take 5 steps back from my computer. Whoa. David takes care of them in Covenant, so I don't know, I guess. They don't attack him. Alright, well, I guess that is canon. Put me through to the marshal's office. This is an emergency. Someone's robbing my store. Please stand by. Your call is being rerouted. He's gone. It killed him. I think it's still here. Please stand by. Your call is being rerouted. Dude, 3 containers in a row that have been empty? Fuck that RNG. And I know they're RNG, because when I've died and reloaded, I've had different shit available. Air purification and lighting seems good, right? What, like, does turning off air purification help in any way? Does it, like, fuck with the alien somehow? Or, like, I don't really see a benefit to disabling it. So is there really nothing in there? I feel like there's got to be something in there, but I guess not. Whew, Jesus. I never use those things. I think it helps with creating a fog for other humans, I think. It acts like a smoke screen and will help hide you. That could be useful. Apparently makes the aliens' senses weaker. People can't see you. Oh, okay. Win-win. Fuck to the people, fuck to the alien. Ugh. Locked door. No locked doors, no windows barred. No things to make my brain seem scarred.
This could require my attention. I just want to help. You are making me waste company time. There's no reason to be shy. Now, where did you go? Come with me.
Shit. Oh, I think I saw a schematic on that table. Fuck. Jesus. So stressful. Also makes it harder to see. Yeah, how's it going? How's it going, Brooklyn? Say hi to the alien for me? Oh, I hope I won't. My hope is to just never encounter it.
Wherever you are. Are you playing?
Is there like a bunch of them all around me? I can't see the bottom of this fucking device. I think there's one like standing right next to me.
My daughter's been taken. Someone please respond. Please, we're in the engineering deck.
Oh, lean back. Mort. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. I can't tell. Oh my god. Augers. Thanks. I was just thinking... I wish this game was more stressful and harder to see. Come on, man. Why won't the alien attack some of these things? Oh my Jesus.
What the fuck are you jokers doing? There are people dying out here.
Hughes, it's Ransom. I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay.
Oh,
lab,
Jesus.
and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history. There's just some stuff I need to know. A routine company transmission packet sent from the edge of Thetis before a ship started its trip home. Nothing that's gonna break anything.
This is Captain Dallas, logging an initial report from the return leg of our Thetis voyage. When we get back home, I want a meeting with a shipping court.
Oh, dude.
The usual science officer has been replaced.
You're really trying to kill me, eh?
Reason given. The new guy is more than capable, I'm sure, but only getting 2 days notice for this kind of thing.
Hang on. Okay. I think this is right.
We'll be ready.
Oh, there's an alien right there. Or alien. Robot.
Captain signing off.
Okay, so like the alien's on top of me. No big deal. I'll stop. Need to work. How's it going, Augers? How's your morning, man? Yeah, troll. I thought I saw a blueprint in here. Oh, I didn't. It was just a fucking random piece of paper that glows weirdly for some reason. That's annoying. I didn't see this before. Huh. Just started. Last day of the week, though. Off to Bruges tomorrow. Oh, nice. That's sick. Have you been before? Belgium's pretty gorgeous. Looking forward to that. Yeah, totally. That's awesome. When the vents right after we heard the alien of the vents, bracing for jump scare. Oh. Been twice. First time for the wife, though? Like a fucking fairy tale? Yeah. Yeah, it's a really gorgeous, gorgeous place. I spent a few days in Brussels. I was staying with a couch surfer. Whew, alright. Let's fucking... Let's switch it up for a sec. Good opportunity to chill, do a little Stream Raiders. Nice, we got a bunch of people in our battle. Yeah, I stayed with a guy in Brussels. Really nice guy. And yeah, funny dude. He brought me with him when he went to go and score some weed at one point, and that was quite the wild adventure. Haven't really experienced Brussels so much. More passing through. Nice. How long are you there for? Oh shit, we're getting wrecked. Our party split into two. Oh, Cookie Monster. Oh yeah, we're fucked. Bow, bow, bow. Alright, let's try again. Yes, you do. Couch surf equals score weed. The weekend. It's for her birthday. Oh, that's awesome. Well, happy birthday, Augur's wife. Do 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 do. Do do do. There we go. That's a good good locale. Good layout for the group. Let's try that. So something I learned earlier is your lean. Enemies can see. I guess I just gotta stand here and wait for the fucking android to move.
We don't forget the little details when seeing the big picture.
Is this guy not gonna move?
Working together for a safer, better connected Sevastopol.
I don't know what to do about the fact that this dude isn't moving. Big rain's coming. I mean, it's good to know that during all that crazy rain and flooding that we got recently, that like our drainage was able to handle it. Like that's man, I don't know what to do. This dude's just standing here staring at anyone who's approaching. What, like... There's a hatch, but I can't open it. I need an arc torch thing. Oh! There's an item, tool, or weapon in that relay facility. Maybe that's the torch I need. Oh, I can go behind him by going through that room too. Okay. I see. I've missed a bit. Okay. Alright. Let's just hear the panicked sounds of the station for a bit. Okay. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. It's so weird how many areas I can't access still, like, at the moment. Kinda makes me feel like this game must be a bit of a Metroidvania. Like, am I gonna be coming back to this area to, like, open up some of these doors, or what? Are you gonna go in the opposite direction, my dude? Come on, pick a direction. Let's go. Okay, he's gonna walk in the opposite direction next, I think.
We're experiencing a heightened containment happening today. We don't forget the little details when seeing the big picture.
Whew, okay, and then there's some sort of tool in this room, apparently. Other than myself, presumably. Oh, was that it? It was just an ID tag? Shit. I was thinking that it was going to be something that would help me actually proceed through this fucking game. Okay. Okay. Well, air purification system was clutch. Oh, goddamn. I think we're good. Whew. Easy every time. Collect their ID tags to find out more, eh? What am I finding out by having their ID tags? Like, they're just missing persons, right? Names, ID tags, last known locations. None of that seems to really help me much. Okay, so Right. We're in this lobby, and we gotta go down to where the rail thing is. Alright, that's pretty easy. I would imagine, right? That was not a searchable android. I think that android's alive. Like one of those things where if you get too close to it, it'll like attack you. All the vents make so much noise when they open and close. I wonder if others can hear that. Passcode required. Plasma torch required. It's weird that neither of those are clocking on my map. Whew. We have gone far since our last save. That was intense. Had to flee a couple times. So where now? Samuels and Taylor are in the SciMed Transit Station. Samuels has sent a transit car to collect you. Take transit to the SciMed Tower. Okay. SciMed Tower. It's my first on the right. That's interesting. Is it earlier I was able to go to the engineering platform if I wanted? I wonder if that's worth doing.
Station serving Synths and Communication Technologies, Tech Support Services, and Gemini Exoplanet Solutions.
Okay. So these androids are all over the place. I didn't realize that that was going to be like a major threat in this game. I thought that it was kind of all about hiding from the alien. I didn't know there was just going to be enemies swarmed everywhere. That's kind of crazy. That seems, I don't know, out of place. Slightly, at least, to me.
Station serving the San Cristobal Medical Facility and Synths and Synthetics.
Taylor's over here.
Huh, cool.
Ripley? Is that Ripley?
Try and rest, Taylor.
How is she?
She needs treatment. Medical's nearby, but I didn't want to leave her.
I have like a half dozen med kits, yo.
See what I can find. You stay with her.
I'll try to repair.
Why don't you just use one of my med kits?
What if this creature shows up?
Hide.
Unauthorized security breach detected. All transit shut down by order of Apollo.
Well, let's put her out of her misery and get the fuck out of here. How about that?
We are extremely sorry for the current disruption in services.
Waste, Ripley.
Ha! Looking for a little bullshit. There's no time to waste. Hang on. Just gonna look around, find all the neat little shit I can. So I don't have a map of this security station yet.
Ripley's finding help.
But I'm in a new area. I will, as always, save way too much. And I guess just hope that this kind of hub is like a safe zone and I can just kind of freely wander. locked. What are the odds? Store power, of course. No items, no ingredients for crafting. All right. These guys are barely clocking as things that are moving. Update map. Hey, wow. Big update. Okay, so straight through goes to medical, and this way to... or this is all medical, I guess. San Cristobal Medical, San Cristobal Medical Facility. Staff entrance. Dixon Synthetics. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to take a shortcut through fucking Synth Alley.
Locked.
Is that a synth or person? I mean, I'm guessing they're not friendly. Basically, nothing is friendly, and... yeah, if they were friendly, they'd open the fucking door for me. Okay. Scavenging. But they're actual people. That's a fun twist.
I need a doctor. Hello? I need it.
I can't hear you. Hang on. Come on, I've opened the elevator for you.
This seems too good to be true.
Come on, come. There's no time to lose.
I mean, I've got a gun. So, now that I'm dealing with people, hopefully a headshot just takes care of it. If you take it back down, gotta hit illusions of love. He's still doing up. Silly thing. Am I?
Forget the door. The marshals locked everything down. Use the vent.
Use what vent? Get into the medical facility. Ion torch. When are you working? Oh, it's almost midnight. I should actually probably, now that I've entered like a new hub, this is a pretty good stopping point. So maybe, maybe I'll call it a night at this point. Let me take a peek though at who we could go and raid. Napalm Trees is a super nice guy playing some Dark Souls right now. It's his first time playing through. Let's go give him a little love. Give him a little raid. Oh, I need to overhaul my raid message. I keep forgetting to, but whatever. If anybody wants to copy paste a raid message, please do. Always appreciate more folks bombing in there saying hi. And I think you'll like Napalm. There's quite a few things he's done with his stream that I am like envious of. There's like things I want to rip off. He's got a lot of cool stuff going on. The kind of stuff I really like cool cool commands that do all kinds of neat stuff. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys over there. Have an awesome night. Thank you for all the hangouts, all the raids, all the yeah, just everything, all the new follows. And just thanks for keeping me company. I will catch you guys next time. Sleep well and stay hydrated.